Next, we have College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Your question is number 20. Why is cultural diversity important in creating inclusive communities?
Diversity is what allows diversity for the years. As a student here, exposed in different culture, stories, and people. And through this, I learned that our diversity, our differences make us one. It's a barrier. Because I believe when we learn to love, respect each other, we create where everyone feels loved, seen, and we build full understanding, and that's what other people in something better. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, College of Arts and Sciences. And your question is, question number 3. How can students promote mental health and well-being among their peers?
Students can promote mental health and well-being among their peers by leading with an example. We have facilities in the University of Portuguese that are not utilized well by students, such as the psychiatrist, the nurse, and the dental office. We can promote these facilities as student leaders by showing them that they have no fear in going to these facilities, so that they may enjoy the qualities that these facilities give. So we need to promote both mental health and well-being among our peers by showing them that we have no fear for our seniors. Thank you.
Thank you, class. Next, we have College of Information Technology and Computer Science. And we have question number. How can communities work together to achieve sustainable development?
As a student, I believe we can achieve sustainable development together by being united. And thus, being a student, I will encourage our school coordinators and LG to conduct academic and educational campaigns to promote inclusivity and I will not only be the ambassador of achieving the sustainable development, but I will be its champion. Thank you.
Thank you, Our final candidate to answer for the difficult round is the College of Business Administration. And your question is number 8. Why is responsible consumption important in everyday life?
Responsible consumption is essential in today's in our everyday life because we are also experiencing crisis because of difficulty or challenge into other people's lives. So as a person, as a citizen of this society, it is important for us to be responsible of our consumption through like on what we eat or not just wasting food in our daily lives. So that is how we can be responsible with consumption. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we move on to our female candidates for the difficult round of questioning, starting with College of Engineering. Your question is number 15. How can young people promote peace and understanding?
youth. So I have this group project, and I am the leader of this group project, and we have different ideas. And so if you have different ideas, magkakaroon kayo. And like, hindi nyo natapos na maayos yung output. So, in this group project, we communicate, we communicate, and we come up with a good solution in our group project. So that in this society, that is the solution that I want to promote peace and understanding.
Thank you, COB. Next up, senior high school. Your question is, number 17. How can individuals contribute to ending poverty?
In simple ways, we all can contribute to ending poverty by spreading awareness. That is the number one thing we can do in simple ways. Awareness is a way that we can inform others to make informed decisions, to learn how poverty affects people around us, and how it is important that we all learn that we should and we can contribute to ending poverty. Thank you, that's all.
Thank you, Next up, College of Criminal Justice Education. And your question is numbered 22. What SDG issue are you most passionate about and why?
I do not have a specific SDG issue that I'm most passionate because I am passionate for all the 70 SDG issues. And my advocacy is on youth empowerment. And I believe that the youth are the future leaders, decision makers, and cultivators of the next generation. And I believe one way that I am very passionate about it because I would like the youth to know the power that they hold, the things that they can do, the importance of their voice, and the importance of their lives. That's all.
Thank you. Next, junior high school. Your question is number 6. What role does kindness play in building stronger communities?
Well, we always hear about kindness, but kindness is really a crucial role in building stronger communities. Because when you are kind to someone, you feel invited, and that's why it's important to be kind. Because when we are kind to each other, we are able to bring together the people around us. We're able to work together, and when we work together, we get stronger. We can uplift our communities and build a stronger future. I want my younger generation, or my fellow students, to stay kind as always because we really don't know how can that help in that person's life. Thank you.
Thank you, junior high. Next, College of Accountancy. Your question is number 19. How can students encourage environmental responsibility among their peers?
As a student leader, we are always taking action in every positive change in our community. And to encourage students to take action in environmental responsibility, it always starts by raising awareness and using our voice and our platforms like our advocacies. And of course, I believe that as students and future leaders, we are called not only to understand these kinds of issues, but we are called to live up to them by our choices, decisions, and our purpose in life. Because we do not only dream for a brighter tomorrow, but we build but we build a future that is sustainable and equitable, not only for today, but for our future generations as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Noah. On floor, College of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Your question is number 1. How can young people contribute to a more sustainable future?
I believe young people can contribute to a more sustainable future by first accepting the fact that there are these sustainable issues that are happening not just only in the Philippines but around the world. First, we have to educate them that these sustainable issues will definitely affect their future. Now, as the current generation, we also have the power to influence and inform the next generation that their actions heavily contribute to a better future that they want. Thank you.
Thank you, CHTM. Next, College of Teacher Education. And your question is? Number 5. How can youth help reduce inequality in society?
As a future educator, we have the power to reduce inequality in our society. And as an advocate for gender equality, I believe that with the diversity that we have right now, inclusivity is very important because even though we have different cultures, we have different genders, or many more, I believe that we can reduce inequality by fostering an inclusive environment for them. Thank you.
Thank you, CTE. Next we have College of Architecture and Fine Arts. Your question is number 7. How can social media be used to support positive change?
I believe that social media can be used to support positive change when we use it wisely and responsibly. In this world that we are living in right now, there are a lot of fake news going around in social media. And I believe that if we share contents that can spark positive change in this world, then we can use social media as a platform for it. That is why it is very important for us to always think before we think. Thank you so much.
Thank you, College of Fine Arts. Next, College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. We do have a visitor. And it possesses. No, it doesn't possess, it's a higher. I mean, like, it's a B. That's the title. Stay over now. Okay. For Konas, your question is number 12. Why is access to education a powerful tool for change?
Access to education is a powerful tool for change, just like in healthcare. Healthcare is not a privilege for a child that is born, for where a child is born. Healthcare should be access for everyone. So, education as well should be access for everyone. And that will be a powerful change. Healthcare and education, why some children around the urban communities doesn't have access to it. And everyone, I would like to ask you this advocacy of mine. This is to promote and let us reach those urban communities to let them have that education and that healthcare that they need. Thank you.
Thank you, Konas. Next, College of Arts and Sciences. number 4. What simple actions can help protect the environment?
So I would like to share with you what my biology course has done in the past week. It was which was tree planting here in Bugis, the forest in Bugis. So by tree planting, we can help add more trees to our environment, especially with the declining number of trees and the climate change. And we can also promote a sustainable environment for us all, as well as sustainable actions, because when we know what we need to do in practice, we can truly leave a sustainable future, not only for us, but for our future generations. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, College of Information Technology and Computer Science. Your question is 24. In your opinion, what is the most important sustainable development goal and why?
In my opinion, SDG 4, quality education should be the most important goal. Why? I am a BUSD scholar, and my advocacy is scholarship accessibility. Education is something that cannot be taken away from us, because after all, knowledge is power. If we have educated a person, then we can implement the other SDGs to empower and have a sustainable community.
Thank you. And finally, College of Business Administration. Your question is number 21. How can young people become advocates for positive social change?
As young people, we are known for the ones who are the pioneers of social media and other online platforms. And I believe that we can advocate for positive social change by using these very online platforms and social media, where we can raise awareness or speak up in terms of challenges and problems that we face around. It is very accessible in just a few clicks. So I believe that if a lot of young people will collectively do this, then we will create a community that is aware, not only aware of societal problems, but are willing to also help in this change and be inspired to do the same thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Stevie. We are now going to release the candidates outside this room. But before that, we request our candidates to please leave their phones on top of their table. To leave their phones on top of their tables before going out of the interview room for the next set of for the common questions. Question perhaps.
Sino yung umupo? Ha? Sino yung umupo? Wala ka naman. Ha?
Ito, pre. Kasi maglalakad sila dito.
Pwede naman kasi ikaw.
Tapos, para maging, nakasimbay dito ng abang. Kapag papalapit sila ng papalapit,
Kasi galing sila sa nakasama.
Oo. Tapos, try mo nga, pre. Ito ka, pakita ko na. Doon ka lang sa pintuan, pre. Yan na, pre. Ay. Ay, wala nang uupo, sir.
Wala na. Ay, isa lang po sila dyan.
Sige, dyan. That's not that, di ba?
We'll start with female candidate number 1, College of Engineering.
Ay, umpisa na. Oh, umpisa na dagos.
Calling our candidate number 1 from the College of Engineering, Ms. Sia Nemoy Davis. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, sound check. I hope the other rooms cannot hear me. Once again, from the College of Engineering, Sia Nemoy Davis.
Yung music po na narinig niyo is blasting inside the room ng male and female. So, hindi po, super loud po yung music na narinig nila. Ang both. Di ba female? Female. Sino ang sabi female? Di ba lalaki mo na simulan ng last?
Hindi pwede. Rolling ako.
Lalaki sir, wala. Lalaki sir.
Once again, from the College of Engineering, Sia Nemoy Davis. In answering your question, please make sure you're audible. Keep your voice volume loud so that the panel. Like this, there you go. That's okay. So for your question, final question of the day, ano for this interview? Why should you be the next Miss UC?
Thank you for that question. I should be the Miss UC 2026 because I am not just here for the crown, but the experience and responsibility that comes with it. Being here today is a very big step for me because it allows me to meet great people and also to know myself better. And as for the responsibility, I really want to represent engineering students that we are not just capable of solving technical problems, but we are also capable of inspiring fellow youth to strive for excellence, to lead with purpose, and to create innovative ideas that will help people's lives easily.
Thank you, Ms. Sia Davis from the College of Engineering. You may now take your seat. Thank you. Next, we have Senior High School in transit. From the Senior High School, Alana Blair de Guzman.
keep that volume so that the panel can hear your voice when you're answering, okay? So this is your question. Why should you be the next Miss UC?
I am different. My advocacy actually, as a proud member of the LGBTQ plus community, is that we champion diversity, but we also create beauty through art expression, as I shared earlier that I'm an avid fan and lover in creative expression. Which is why I realized that with my differences and with the way I delve into sectors that are overlooked, that are looked down upon, such as the sector for the LGBTQ plus community, where we constantly receive prejudice, even here in our own city, in our own country, and globally, it still persists up to this day. The arts also are prioritized as careers such as in STEM are looked upon as better. However, as a candidate for Miss UC, I realized that this is not just merely a platform, but rather it is my commitment to show that I am a voice for change for the sectors that deserve to be heard. If I were to be given the title, I will show everyone that no matter your background, no matter your color, your identity, or whatever you are interested in, we are all deserving to be given equal opportunities to shine and to rise with pride and purpose. As ACN, this is where we can say that no matter who you are, yes, you can.
Thank you, Senior High. You may now take your seat. Next, we have from the College of Criminal Justice Education, Zoe Kasiwan. Your question is, why should you be the next Miss UC?
I believe that I should be the next Miss UC because I am a servant before I am a leader. And I believe it is an honor to represent the student body. I believe it is an honor to serve the people around me, to serve the students and those in the society. And I believe that I can carry the weight and the responsibility of the crown that is to be placed on my head. Thank you.
Thank you, CCJE. You may now take your seat. Next, we have Junior High School. Marie Dominic Menotti. So your question is, why should you be the next Miss UC?
Well, as a junior high school student, it may seem impossible, but for me, I should be the next Miss UC because I can see viewpoints from children to adults. Because I love to communicate, I love to be out there, like Inada, like I said, and I want to uplift my advocacy not just in my junior high school level, but to all the community. Because I believe when we help each other in our environment, in our community, we are able to uplift for a better future. Thank you.
Thank you, Junior High. Next is from the College of Accountancy, Bernice Catherine Villa. So your question is, why should you be the next Miss UC?
For me, the next Miss UC is something that I will forever be grateful. But standing here on stage already is a powerful moment of my life. And I think every aspect of my life deserves the chance to be heard. And every setbacks that I have faced will always turn into my strongest version of myself. And I think and I believe that is something that I was able to go up and become the woman that I am today. Driven, grounded, and full of heart. And I believe that is something that we can always share about to everyone else. Who you become will always matter to what you achieve. And the legacy that of the University of the Cordilleras will always put into that something fun. Thank you.
Thank you, College of Accountancy. Next up, College of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Samantha Lexi Kandari. Alright, so your question goes, why should you be the next Miss UC?
As the next Miss University of the Cordilleras, I don't just see it as a title that I need to have, but rather as a platform that I need and should accomplish. As someone who is from Visayas, I was new to the Cordilleras, especially in terms of traditions and culture. However, I embraced this and found love that I felt that what the Cordilleras are practicing should also be something that we should be practicing in the Visayas or in my municipality. If I were to be the Miss University of the Cordilleras 2026, I would like to use my advocacy and my platform not only to influence the youth, but to serve as an inspiration as well to young people. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Samantha from THTM. Next we have College of Teacher Education, Irish Nicole Wallace. So your question is, why should you be the next Miss UC?
Even though I don't have any experience in pageantry, if I win tonight, it is my responsibility to be the voice and to give a platform for the UC community and to my fellow UCians, because I know that every student and my fellow UCians have a voice or have something to say, and I believe that it is my responsibility to bring these voices, enable for them to be heard and to be understood. Because as someone who experienced cyberbullying, I also know the feeling of not being heard and being understood. That is why I want to give a platform for them to bring their voices, because I believe that every student deserves to be valued and heard. Thank you.
Thank you, CPG. Next up, we have College of Architecture and Fine Arts. Ayesha Lei Kito. For your question, why should you be the next Miss UC?
Ever since I was little, it has been my dream to join pageants. But because of financial struggles before, I wasn't able to join them. And right now, I am an architecture student and a working student. And I have worked my way to support my dreams. That is why I am standing here right now. And I want to be a representation of all my fellow students, especially my fellow working students, who are struggling, yet they continue to show up in class. Because I believe that their circumstance and status in life does not define your potential. If I were to be Miss UC, I will use this platform to be an inspiration for them to continue to move forward and to reach for their dreams. Because a true queen is not defined by the crown that they wear, but the lives that they inspire. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Raka. Next up, College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. Desiree Gooch. So for your question, why should you be the next Miss UC?
I should be the next Miss UC 2026 because of my resilience. I have joined 4 times in Mr. and Miss Nursing
to kind of focus in this time.
Thank you. Alright, next up, College of Arts and Sciences. We now have Roxanne Gupta. So for your question, why should you be the next Miss UC?
Our university, in its 80 years of legacy, has consistently been true to its values and shaped our professionals and our students as a whole, as well as here in our beloved city of Baguio. I believe I embody these values. I lead with integrity, I engage with malasakit, I can be innovative, and as a product of diversity myself, I embrace diversity. So with this, I hope that I can inspire not only me, but my fellow candidates and fellow UCans to continue and to embody these values as a whole to be a true UCan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gupta, class. Next, College of Information Technology and Computer Science, Princess Joy Villa. So for your question, why should you be the next Miss UC?
I should be the next Miss University of the Cordilleras because I have the vision of its school. The vision of our school is to have someone who can educate people, who can be locally empowered as well as globally engaged. As someone who is a scholar and has a startup for sustainable fashion, as well as someone who has research development accepted into an international conference in Bangkok, Thailand, I ensure that I am the vision of our school, and that will make me the University of the Cordilleras. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gupta, on CITCS. Lastly, for female candidates, College of Business Administration, Michelle Ms. Wayne. So for your question, why should you be the next Miss UC?
So before I entered the University of the Cordilleras, I have not tried pageants, and when I did, and here I experienced the journey of pageant, and throughout my journey, I've learned that there are more to life than enjoying what the world has to offer and achieving personal dreams and goals. And this is by being a servant leader, by leading, by inspiring others, and serving by giving service to my fellow UCans and inspiring them. And this is the reason that I believe that I should be Miss UC, because I want to be a servant leader.
Thank you, Ms. Wayne from CBE. That marks the end of our female candidates for their final round of questioning. Now we move on to the male candidates, starting with the College of Engineering, Isaac Ethan Roy Azarquan. For your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
As a Mr. UC 2026, I believe this title is not only held, but also will become by someone who not only bears the weight, the responsibility, but as well as the aspiration, the hard work, most importantly, the confidence to bear this title. As this is someone who represents not only our university, but also all students within the college itself. And I believe someone like me should be able to hold that title, someone who bears the previously mentioned qualities of the Mr. UC title. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Ms. Yoli, you may now take next candidate we have from Senior High School, Prince Aquino Quinzon. So for your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC? Why should you be the next Mr. UC?
Thank you for that. Well, I believe that everyone deserves the crown, but there's only one difference. It's that who excels the most, who shows the most confident, and who can show themselves who they are. And I believe I deserve it, because I think I can do it. Thank you.
Thank you. From Senior High, Mr. Prince Quinzon. Next up from CCJE, or the College of Criminal Justice Education, Patrick Lagos Oyongo. For your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
I would be the next Mr. UC. Because I am, even though right now I am feeling nervous, I'm still fighting on the goal that I want to be the next Mr. UC, that I can use that platform to encourage students to become aspirants on becoming the next Mr. UC.
Thank you, CCJE, Mr. Patrick. Next up, Junior High School, Luis Lazarca. So your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
In my opinion, hindi ko ulit magandang ako rin po para ma-inspire ang mga kagaya ko kung bata pa po na mag-strive at i-try mo nilang i-achieve yung mga matataas, yung mga kasi all of us, college, yung mga nandyan, junior high ka lang po eh. But pag nakita ko ng mga younger people, ay, gusto kong gayahin yan, si Kuya. Gusto ko kung marinig yun yung ma-achieve nila, yung ma-achieve ko kung sakali ko. Thank you.
Next up, we have College of Accountancy, James Kendrick Abella. Your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
The reason I believe I should be the next Mr. UC is because I carry something unique, something special. The same reason you could argue why anyone should win Mr. UC. I don't believe there's a specific reason or specific quality that makes someone different, because we all share very common traits. But it's the uniqueness, the individuality, your experiences throughout your life that make you different, the experiences that have made me different, that I want to bring with me on stage and with that crown. Thank you.
Thank you, James Abella from College of Accountancy. Next up, College of Hospitality and Tourism Management, Raymond Pablo. For your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
Well, I could become the next Mr. UC. It's because before I was joining pageants, but now I wanted to institutionalize that pageant because I have an advocacy that I wanted to bring here to the university, which is Kajori Sampaya, that aims to help communities out there. This brings confidence building, public speaking workshop, and of course holistic wellness. Because as an athlete and also as a personal student, I wanted to prove that where we came from or our background doesn't define who we are, but it is defined by the purpose that we wanted to be and the change that we aspire in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond Campbell, a CHTM. Next, we have College of Teacher Education, Morales Amigo. So for your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
I believe I deserve to be the next Mr. UC because I have the qualities that you are looking for. I carry myself with confidence, but grounded with humility. I lead by example, but not boastful. And I use my voice not to command, but to inspire. Having these qualities deserves a crown. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Morales Amigo, I'm sorry. Next up, we have College of Architecture and Fine Arts, Carlos Ila Rodriguez. So for your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
Exactly a year ago, I was on the left side of the bleachers taking down notes on who were awarded Mr. and Miss University Award in the years 2025. And now I am here as your Mr. Kaplan 2026. If I were to win, I want to be a symbol of hope for every Museum, that with every great decision, there will always come success. Because a year ago today, I was just sitting down, quietly thinking if I can also be on that stage. And now, I'm more than grateful to actually be here and to represent my college and to tell the very stories that I have, because it is high time that the storyteller's story is actually here as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Carla Rodriguez. Next, we have College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, Josh Felipe Chong. For your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
Why I should be the next Mr. Next UC? Because I'm not better than others. Because I'm willing to represent the core values of UC. And being responsible as a leader who emphasizes the voices of UCians. I'm going to be a walking representation of UCians who carry the core values of being competent, knowledgeable, creative, and being responsible. Because this talent that should be seen and heard not just only in our school, but also in the Philippines. Because as UCians, we are limitless. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Josh Chong from the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences. Next, we have College of Arts and Sciences, John Chris Takasi. Why should you be the next Mr. UC?
I believe that the next Mr. University of the Cordilleras isn't about just having confidence on the stage. It is about carrying our responsibility in our community. Every time I'm in a leadership role, I'm always reminded that Shakespearean quote, burden me account. Because being Mr. University of the Cordilleras isn't just about the title, the crown, or the anyways. But it is about carrying our responsibility to inspire others. It is about being careful with your words not only embodying yourself, but embodying the body and the community that you represent. Though it is not a burden that we should run from, and that is why I believe I should be the next Mr. Universe that the world has. Because it is not the responsibility that it is not the burden that we run from, but something that we should challenge ourselves so that we can grow into the person that we can become. Thank you.
Thank you. College of Arts and Sciences. Next, we have College of Information Technology and Computer Science, Ronald Egana. Why should you be the next Mr. UC?
I believe that I should be the next Mr. because I know to myself that I am still in the process of becoming. And I can see that I work with discipline, consistency, and I move with the purpose of being here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Lastly, we have from the College of Business Administration, Neil Rafael. Your question, why should you be the next Mr. UC?
I believe that I should be the next UC because I possess values that aligns with this university, not just that aligns, but I also possess this kind of values, which is integrity, malasakit, innovation, and diversity. These are the values that should not only shown within this institution, but as well as shown with the entire community, as well, so that in order for us to create an impact, whereas the future generation can also receive. Thank you.
Thank you. Neil Rafael of the College of Business Administration, and that is the end of our closed door presentation for today. I now forward the microphone to our director for some announcements.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Done 30%. So this afternoon, you're going to complete for the remaining 70% for 3 segments, right? So we will just give an ample time for the judges, for the panelists to finalize the scores, and after which we're going to ask, we will be requesting from our dear panelists words of encouragement as they headed this afternoon for the coronation. Ano yung mga tips na pwede natin ibigay? Okay. And a photo op sa ating stage para naman ma-experience agad ng ating mga panelists yung ating stage op. No? It's only 10:30. Okay, so after the photo op, I know, ang sabi ko, wala ng practice, pero dahil maaga naman tayo natapos, dahil maaga naman tapos, can I just request the opening number? Kasi kailangan lang natin make sure na walang magkakamali sa opening number because that is the, you know what I mean. Okay, so let's just give them an ample time. Sir Exet, nakakakuha na kayo? Tignan na po sila. Ikuha na kayo while waiting for our panelists. Yan. IPSS, thank you. You are excused. Officially, we're going to count now. Okay, thank you.